Britain's rental market is at breaking point.
Give me home.
Please.
When a tenant stops paying the rent because they can't or won't.
Sorry, did you say it was supposed to be our way yesterday? Well, we're still here.
You're in my house, on my property.
Oh, wait.
You've put my family into debt. No excuses.
A landlord's last resort is to go to court
Remember that, it's not your house.
and to send in the bailiffs.
Good morning, sir. Come take a position back the property.
If you start throwing stuff down at us, we are going to have to arrest you.
As they fight to get back their home.
Oh, right.
Nearly half of Britain's buy-to-let landlords rent out just one property, so if the money stops, it can have a huge effect on their income. Retired shopkeeper Jack Wood lets out a one-bed flat in his native Fleetwood, but after 14 months with no rent, he's been left nearly £5,000 out of pocket.
It's all part of my pension. Not getting the rent in for over a year has made a big dent in my income.
Jack won a possession order 7 months ago, but the tenant, Kirk, has seen off 2 attempts by bailiffs to evict him.
He was very aggressive the second time around. He threatened to kill me and smash the car up. So I'm apprehensive as to how it's going to turn out today.
Jack has called in lawyer Chris Sharp, who often works on difficult cases like this. And today, for the 3rd time, Kirk faces eviction.
Morning, Jack.
Morning.
Good to see you.
You too, pal. Well done.
Yeah, are you ready now? Hopefully the 3rd one lucky.
Absolutely.
We've got the High Court sheriffs involved.
Yeah.
We've got dog handlers, we've got locksmiths.
We're ready to go. There's this door, and then there's an internal door.
Is that then his flat?
Yeah. Up, there's this stairs, and
Right.
he's on this 2nd and 3rd floor.
Mr. Cooper, he's got an order for possession. He's had 2 bailiffs round and now the sheriff. He just wants an amicable resolution to this, that's all. It's going to be a stubborn one. When Jack told me that Kirk had threatened to kill him, well, you know, you can take threats like that sometimes with a pinch of salt. But when he introduced us to his dangerous dog...
He said it's his guard dog, so he says if he bites us, he's not bothered if he gets put down. Yeah, OK.
I was worried.
Who are you? You don't need to know who I am. If you're here, you might know. You need to know who you are. No, no, this is private street, pal.
The landlord all right has taken the frame off?
Yeah. Jar, they're going to have to take the frame off to get in. Are you OK with that?
By the sounds of it, he's put like a wardrobe or something. Yeah, stuff coming down. Did you hear him?
Yeah.
He's throwing stuff down, barricading it even more.
Yeah, rolling it down.
Stuff coming down.
You nearly know it's rolling down the stairs at the back.
I do need the money for my retirement, and I did despair quite a bit. I wanted to take the law into my own hands. You know, pay 300 quid to get his legs broken, 500 quid even, to have his neck stretched or whatever. You know, it all goes through your head. But you can't do that.
Master's coming down.
His barricaded front door is almost breached, so Kirk changes tactics.
I've got a gas canister on a gas stove in the kitchen.
All right, then.
You don't believe me?
OK, then.
I'll go and get it.
Gas?
Yeah.
On a stove?
On the stove.
Just be careful, guys. He's threatening to put gas on a stove.
What do you call someone who loses it completely? Like he did. It was crackers. He didn't give a monkeys about myself or anyone else. He didn't give a toss about anything.
ladders, toolbox. Just watch something comes on you. It's getting more stuff now.
Whoa!
There's plenty of small bits coming, trust me.
He'd given 2 bailiffs the runaround. He tried to give us the runaround.
I don't want to aggravate you, mate. Just want you to come out.
It was almost like he was on a suicide mission in terms of not being evicted.
Apparently he has a machete or something upstairs too, someone said.
Hi there. I wonder if they could have police assistance, please.
The sheriff's now requesting police assistance because he's claiming he's this guy that has got a machete. Once we get through the door, who knows what he's going to do? So, better safe than sorry. Let's get the police in there.
He's literally just launched everything down the stairs. There's been a lot of threats. There's claims he's got a machete. He's got glass and mirrors as well, which the mirrors just come down by the sounds of it.
More stuff coming down.
Good. It's the police. We need to talk to you. Do you not agree this is a bit over the top? Throwing fridges down the stairs.
I've got no problem with anybody else. Yeah. It costs me 50 grand to get me sorted out here.
Right.
If you start throwing stuff down at us, we are going to have to arrest you.
Right. OK. Just start bringing things out nice and steady. Whoa! Whoa! Officers are still throwing things down at us. No, that is dangerous. He'd thrown sofas, shelves, bins. If it wasn't nailed down, he was in the process of unnailing it and getting it down that stairwell at us. Whoa! That was a washing machine. Whether he meant it or not, the level of threat that he was posing was quite high and unprecedented in terms of, like, this is an eviction.
The police have had enough and move in to arrest Kirk. But he flees to the attic bedroom.
Has he gone upstairs?
Yeah. That door's locked.
For what reason? What was he trying to do? It was crackers, obviously. He thought nothing was ever going to happen to him.
Have you seen the dog go?
Yeah.
What is it?
Rottweiler cross.
Police have found several machetes. Looked like a replica firearm. Looked like a little handgun or something like that.
Quite tense.
Kirk's still in the attic, and the police now fear he may be armed.
Hi, mate.
We need to get you sorted. We can't just stay here. Okay. Are you going to leave the flat today? You're just going to stand there? Yeah. Keep the door open, because it's easy that way. We can talk to you. Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
you now arrested me.
Yeah.
What for?
Breach of the peace.
Breach of the peace.
When have I breached the peace? When have I breached the peace?
Throwing washing machines down the stairs. We walk down the stairs.
Yeah, I'll walk. No, I said I'll walk.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Well,
that one's tight. That one's well tight.
Yeah, we'll sort it out outside, yeah?
No, that one's well tight.
I mean, if there's ever been a breach of the peace, well, I think we've just witnessed it there. This could have been avoided. This could have been avoided. Nobody wanted this. I didn't want this. Jack didn't want this. The police didn't want this. The police spent an hour trying to tell him that this is where it's going to end up if you do not comply. He did not comply, and now he's in the back of a Black Mariah.
Really strange having to go through these lengths to actually get rid of somebody.
With her owner under lock and key, trained handlers remove Kirk's guard dog.
He could have killed somebody and injured him, and thankfully no one's been hurt.
After more than a year with no rent, landlord Jack has his flat back. Kirk's dog was taken in by a local animal charity, and Kirk pleaded guilty to breaching the peace.
away, mate.
Next,
Mate, go away.
in Watford,
No, I don't. Go away.
My mother.
and in Stratford.
£30. Very nice. £30 a week you pay.
Landlord Dave Simpson has reached the end of the road with his tenant.
I don't want to kick anyone out on the street. I just want the money that is due so I can pay the mortgage, so I'm not short, out of pocket.
7 years ago, she moved into Dave's two-bedroom rental house. For most of the time, everything was fine. But 3 months ago, she stopped paying the full rent. She now owes the self-employed builder almost £4,000.
She got very irate last time I went round the property just to find out if anything, could change, could she pay or anything, and I just got screamed at. She just called me all the names under the sun, and that was the end of that.
This morning, he's meeting Paul Champlina, who regularly helps small landlords with evictions at the property.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
OK. What's the latest you've heard with this tenant?
Haven't heard nothing of late. I'm not really... She doesn't want to speak to me anymore, so
Right.
she's been dealing...
Your relationship's broken down, has it?
Really, yeah.
OK, well, why don't we get this served and start this process for you?
OK, lovely. Yeah,
OK.
perfect.
Today, Paul and Dave are serving a Section 8 notice, which gives her 14 days to leave the property, pay off her rent arrears, or face court action.
The light's on. Hi, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to give her this from Landlord Action.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah? You give it to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, OK. It's the notice from the landlord.
Okay.
Yeah, for rent arrears, yeah?
Yeah.
OK.
then.
Yeah?
Yep.
Does she want to have a chat with us at all? Just about the rent?
No, I don't think so.
No? OK.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. OK, that's obviously the boyfriend.
Yeah.
He had a big tattoo of on his...
Yeah, it's definitely...
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
No, that's good, at least. Served.
Okay. Yeah.
Is he gone?
Yeah, they're shouting now.
What you waiting for something?
No, they just finished off the chat, that's all. Don't worry.
Well, could you vacate my premises, please?
Can we vacate her premises?
Which is
it's
clearly
quite
his
apt, really.
premises.
Yeah. I can't let it continue. It could go on forever where she's never going to pay. I've got to actually make her to get someone.
Go away. Can you go away, please?
OK, we'll go away.
Leave my premises.
No, tell you what, mate, if you don't go away, I'll get someone round and then take it away, right? Go away, mate, please.
OK, we'll walk away.
I'll ask you really nice.
OK, we'll walk away, don't worry. We'll walk away.
Yeah, you do that. You
I'm light away, mate. You don't, I swear on my life, but you go away, mate. I'm light away, mate. Mate, go away. Go away. No, I don't. Go away.
I've never had any aggression with him because I've never met him before, but I've had that aggression with her screaming and shouting.
Well, let's see what the police say, yeah? Where's fun?
But that's all I can say.
May I have the police, please?
So basically, we're the bad guys, you know. All we were doing was serving a letter and a notice to say it's been served and explaining the reason why, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know,
No.
David's not a bad guy, you know. He's got rent, he's got stuff he's got to pay.
No,
You
I'm
got
not
a
doing
break,
it.
mate, you got.
Huh?
Don't worry, mate. I'll get you. I'll get you.
I think it's going to probably turn a little bit nasty and a bit aggressive, but so be it. I've got no choice. Can't just let the people live there rent-free. What do you do?
I think we should move away.
All right. I just hope he doesn't go any further, to be honest. I just want him to go out. Why do I have to put up with this? It's just not fair, really.
Fun and games.
Thanks for your help anyway.
Take care.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Dave must now wait 14 days and hope she leaves or pays off the missing rent. If she doesn't, he has little choice but to take her to court, which is going to cost him yet more money in legal fees and lost rent. The spiralling cost of accommodation in the UK is forcing many people to move in with relatives. But when property disputes collide with family feuds, the results can be ugly.
He's just put our lives in misery because he just won't leave. So we're having to spend money and go to court. We don't speak. I can't go to the house. It's awful.
Today, council worker Shardai Adamoy and her partner Richard are heading to court in an attempt to evict her second cousin Kirk from her late mother's house.
He asked whether he could stay for a short period of time, and it was agreed a mere £30 a week, and that's what Kirk was paying because it was never meant to be a long-term arrangement.
In 2013, Kirk rented a room on the cheap from Shardai's mum. She died over 2 years ago, but he's still there.
We gave Kirk notice. This was in February of 2016.
I think he's just doing it to be annoying. He's just because he can.
He's just winding us up.
Absolutely, because he's got it very good there.
It's far from a cut and dry case. There are no rent arrears, and Kirk has shown up to defend himself.
No respect for my mother. My mother took you in. £30.
Very nice.
£30 a week you pay. You're ignorant. Hurry up and leave.
It's now down to the judge to decide whether Kirk has the right to continue living in Shardai's late mother's house.
I did feel a sense of vindication when the judge said, I hold a possession in your favour. I felt elated, actually. I shouldn't have to fight family members to take back what is mine.
I've got my property back. So you go and find somewhere to live, and you go and find somewhere, you pay for it yourself out of your money, and stop living off of me and my sister. Go away, go away, go away, you're rubbish, go away. Go and pay rent now. Now you're gonna know what rent is. Now you're gonna know what rent is. Gone.
You should be so ashamed of yourself.
I'm ashamed that I know you. That's what I'm ashamed of. I'm ashamed that I ever laid eyes on you. I'm ashamed that you're even part of the family.
I think one of the reasons why I got so upset and got so upset quickly was because I wasn't able to grieve for my mum properly, and the house was a part of it.
Remember that, it's not your house. It's not your house. Bye. He can say whatever he wants to say. This has gone on for 2.5 years. I'm just glad this day's over and we can all move on, and I can now think peacefully about my mum's memories and not have Kirk blur my vision.
Because Kirk has no contract and has been given reasonable notice, the court ruled that he needs to leave within 14 days.
Shardai's a mean person.
There's no guarantee that he'll comply. It's now been a fortnight since builder Dave Simpson won a possession order against his tenant.
I'll just pull up there.
She and her family should have left by now.
All looking fairly similar. Someone there, isn't there? Oh. Hello there. Yeah, you're supposed to be out by yesterday.
Well, I've never received anything, so go back to your accountant or whoever you're with and don't forget sending, all right?
OK, so you've got no intention of leaving then?
Excuse me? But we haven't had any notification or nothing, so go back to the people you're paying to do your dirty work and I suggest you get something in writing, all right?
Suspecting this might happen,
Take yourself off of my doorstep.
It's my doorstep, right?
Dave brought a copy of the court order with him.
There's it there. That's from the judge.
What a pathetic loser you are, eh? Go on now, off you trot. Oh, and sorry, did you say it was supposed to be out yesterday? Well, we're still here.
She's saying she hasn't obviously got the letter from the court, but I don't believe that. I don't believe anything she says, so...
I'm sorry, but for someone who's paying someone to do your dirty work, you're a bit thick. Right, so now we get this letter, so now we're here, all right? So sorry to waste your time, so off you trot now. We ain't going nowhere right now, so... You know how it works, don't you? Or are you really that thick?
It doesn't look like she wants to leave anyway, so I don't know.
Still here!
We'll have to call Paul, get the bailiff sorted out, get them out. As soon as they can get them out, the better. I just want them out. I just want them gone. Let me get on. No, it'll be a good day to see the back of them.
Hello.
Hi, Paul, it's Dave.
Dave, how's it going, mate?
Just been round there. No change, really. She's still...
He didn't come out and kick off again, did he?
No, he wasn't there, just her. She's screaming and shouting and, I don't know, usual abuse, but quite used to it now.
Right, so look, we need to get onto the bailiffs then for you now, don't we?
Yeah, if you can, yeah, as soon as possible, really.
Time-wise, you know, I've told this before, it's about 6 weeks.
Yep.
We get onto it straight away for you.
All right, smashing. Thanks a lot. OK, speak soon. Cheers, bye. Bye.
Dave is already out of pocket by more than £6,000, so having to wait 6 weeks to pay for the bailiffs is not what he wants to hear.
6 weeks is still another month and a half, but there you go. It's just another step closer, isn't it? Get them out.
Next, in North London...
You'll be living rent-free.
I'm going to give you an hour to take what you need to take.
In Stratford.
You were told by the judge that if you don't leave, we can evict you. You do realise that's going to happen now, do you?
And in Watford.
You're allowed to explain this if you like. Yes or no?
Hey? No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yossi Harrell has just flown into London to evict the tenants living in his 3-bedroom house. At first, they appeared perfect.
These tenants, they seem lovely. They look trustworthy. They're both teachers, they were educators, you know, people with values. You know, the perfect family that you want in your home. And it's just not the case.
For 10 years, this was Yossi and his family's home. But when he moved overseas for his work, he decided to rent it out. 8 months ago, his tenants stopped paying the rent. He's now thousands of pounds in debt and struggling to pay the mortgage.
I had to take loans. I had to ask my family for support, and you know it's not an easy situation. I haven't seen a penny in 8 months. I've had so many nights of non-sleep, and today was probably the peak. I can't wait. I can't wait for for this nightmare to be over, and then debt collection begins.
6 weeks ago, the case went to court, and Yossi was awarded possession of the property. The court also ordered the tenants to pay the £16,000 they owe in rent.
Hi, my friend.
How you feeling?
Oh, can't wait.
You could have brought the weather from Israel, couldn't you?
Paul Champlina has been helping with the case.
I've been here a little bit earlier. They're here. They're in. They've been looking out the windows, so they know they're going to be evicted shortly.
The High Court sheriffs have arrived to carry out the eviction.
Hello, mate. How are you? Nice seeing you.
They're also allowed to seize any goods, which will go towards repaying Yossi the rent he's owed.
Good morning, sir. We'll come to take possession of the property.
I've got an N245 contact report that says I don't need to let anybody in.
Just paperwork, please, sir.
The tenant says he's applied to the court for a last-minute stay of execution.
Been no sign of packing at all. It's just like a denial. It's not going to happen.
Despite his claims, the tenant fails to show the relevant paperwork.
Tried to evade the system.
Yeah.
So we beat him to it. He's obviously been looking on the internet, Googling, and he's just got himself a load of information that's...
Is it worth me having a chat with him?
You can have a chat, yeah, no problem at all.
Okay.
Hi.
Understand. Can you come here just so we can chat?
You can chat, but the camera's coming with me.
Okay. I deeply regret everything.
I don't believe you.
Okay, no, that's fine. I understand. That's fine. I do understand that you don't believe me.
How many regrets did I received via emails?
Because it's so embarrassing. So embarrassing.
And you've been living rent-free.
I know. And I will...
And ignoring my calls and emails and the agents and visits.
It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
I promise. Everything will be returned to you. Everything.
You've put my family into that.
I know I haven't.
For no excuses.
Please, can I ask a massive, massive favour, Yossi, please. We have got a new place to move into. Please. Just the last 2 weeks of the school for my daughter.
You have, what is it, Paul, an hour?
Please, Yossi.
No way.
Yossi,
no way. It's done. It's done.
Yossi,
it's done. Don't beg. Don't do anything.
Yossi,
it's done. You're not staying in this house. You can't stay in this house because there's a high court writ and it's over. We've sent you numerous emails. You know, if you can't afford this place, we'll help you find a new one. Remember when you were only, in 1 month or 2 months debt, and you said, no, we can afford it. Don't worry about it.
Everything just got so expensive. Council tax got so expensive. Trying to live just got so expensive.
And my life? And I have to pay mortgage from another country. And I live rent.
Yeah, I get that. I know.
So what are you selling me excuses again? That everything's becoming more expensive?
No,
it's becoming more expensive for me. Did you hear me?
No, I know.
Okay, can I just make this a little bit clearer, because I think you're just going to go around in circles a little bit. We're going to give you an hour to take what you need to take for the next few days, and then you can make arrangements to collect all the rest of the belongings with, obviously a van.
Whatever's worth anything.
There you go. Perfect. Are you focusing on packing, sir?
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
I just don't want you to waste time.
I'm trying to find somewhere where I can go.
These guys bought all of the stuff that you see in a year. They came in from Abu Dhabi with luggage only. They wanted the house fully furnished. So, the TV, the surround system, the huge trampoline, garden furniture, barbecue, and, the list goes on and on and on and on. They have money, they just decided not to pay.
Give me a few minutes, let me get all my
okay.
stuff out of the way then.
The tenant and his family finally start packing some essential items while the locks are changed. For Yossi and Paul, there is no pleasure knowing a family will be forced to find a new home.
It's really difficult. They're really young kids, and it's, they don't know what's going on, basically, what's happening. You can't expect to live free and not feel that you're going to be evicted at some point. I mean, even at the last minute when we were going in there, he's turning around saying, oh, I'm going to call the court. It's just, he's in cloud cuckoo land to a certain extent. Where they're going to stay tonight, I don't know. Hopefully they've got friends or whatever, but, he's only got himself to blame. Now, property's yours.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, Paul.
No problem, Yossi. Keep well, and good luck with the future. And we'll speak about the debt collection. All right?
Yeah.
Take care.
I put 2 kids out there. Yes, I feel bad. I have conscience, I'm happy that it's not me, but if we'd continued this way, it would have been me.
Shardai Adamoy is attempting to evict her second cousin Kirk. His court-imposed deadline to leave her late mother's house expired a week ago.
We're back at the property to see whether Kirk has left. It is quite emotional. I'm really disappointed in Kirk. You know, he is a family member who's just chosen to be difficult for no reason, really. The house really is a big part of my childhood. It's been a family home for as long as I can remember, going back to the 70s. Well, I have to knock first to see what
There's a light on.
It's me, Kirk. Shardai. Can you open the door, Kirk? Kirk, can I speak to you, please? So, Kirk, why are you still here? Why is that?
Why are you not there harassing me?
Why are we harassing you? The judge ordered for you to leave, Kirk.
Yeah.
Do you recall that the judge ordered you to leave and you were ordered to pay costs? You haven't yet paid costs, and you were told by the judge that if you don't leave, we can evict you. You do realise that's going to happen now, do you? Kirk? There were times when Kirk and I were close. Because he's family, you allow people to have a little bit of extra time. But when it came down to it, and he took advantage of our kindness.
Talk whatever you want to talk.
Well, I'll tell you this. I will be applying to the bailiff for eviction, and you will be evicted, okay? You know, at that point, I looked at Kirk and I thought, this is not my cousin, this is not a family member, this is just a person who I want out of my life. I guess we'll just apply to the bailiffs and we'll have him evicted. I want the property back. It doesn't belong to Kirk. Kirk has no idea what it really means to me and my sister. I just want him gone, and I want this over.
The day that builder Dave Simpson has been waiting for has finally arrived. Later this morning, bailiffs are due to evict his non-paying tenant and her family.
One way or another, they've got to go today, so I don't know what state the house is going to be in. I don't know what sort of reaction we're going to get. A little bit nervous, but I just want it over and done with, really.
Waiting for him at the property is eviction specialist Paul Champlina.
Hello, Paul. How you doing?
How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Hey?
You okay?
Yeah,
My
just been
colleagues helped me today.
Nice to meet you. All right, nice to meet you.
Her children have already moved out, while she and her boyfriend clear the house. Despite being forewarned about the date of the eviction,
So, Mr. Simpson.
she wants more time.
Yeah, but you're allowed to extend this if you like.
6 months.
Yeah, but we only found out yesterday where we were going.
Not my
You
problem.
know.
The courts are
So,
informed you.
yes or no?
Hey? No.
Yes or no?
No.
No, it's going to happen.
It's got to happen now.
It's 11 a.m. and the bailiffs arrive. The eviction is on.
Hiya.
Nice to meet you. Okay, this is David.
Hello.
How are we doing?
You're the landlord?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
They're in the process of moving out. They're still filling the skip up.
We'll only give
them.
them, yeah, we'll only give them 15 minutes.
Good, good.
We'll let them know. Where is it, this one over?
It's the one in the corner. Yeah, there's a bit of shouting going on upstairs. The reality's kicking in, unfortunately.
Okay.
Hiya, how are you progressing?
Miles away.
Okay. What we can do for the time being, we can only allow you 15 minutes. All we'd advise now is just to make sure you get any ID, medication and stuff like that.
Okay.
You can make
a start on the lock.
Yeah,
Start on the door, yeah.
With the bailiffs there, Dave can change the locks.
Oh, yeah. David, what's going to happen to my staff?
You can make an appointment.
I'm not talking to you,
You'll have to make
sorry.
an appointment to come and get it.
Oh, okay. That's fine then, yeah.
Emotions are running high, and there's a countdown of time. They can only grab so much. You know, thankfully there's no kids here.
Yeah.
Because then it can be really distressing.
That's
You
right,
don't want kids to go through that.
How much symptom trouble?
Out here, I'm afraid.
I'll tell you about the debt.
Okay. Yeah, well, speak to me.
All right. Well, I thought if I pay £200 a month.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Well, starting from, say, Monday week.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that all right?
Okay, yeah, lovely. Yeah,
cool.
Thanks.
It's the first time I've heard somebody offering to pay their debt.
Say anything's better than nothing. I'll accept anything, but we'll have to wait and see about that as well.
15 minutes after the bailiffs arrive, the eviction is over.
We're just going to have a quick look around, okay?
2 people let us downstairs with a van and someone's supposed to be helping, I don't know.
You want to come in, sir?
Yeah.
And Dave's property is finally in his hands.
There's still a lot of stuff to take.
I can imagine, yeah.
But I think, just to let you know, I said he might need help on Sundays.
She has 10 days to collect the rest of her belongings.
The argument is, what's belonging, what's rubbish? Let's we go and check upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my God.
See, the door's missing. I don't know where the door's gone. This room, well, you can't actually get in the room. Now this is their bedroom, so, wow. Baby didn't have much room. Very happy they've gone. Yeah, we can move on. I don't know where they're going to end up. Hopefully they'll get sorted out, and hopefully they don't do it to the next landlord.
Next, in Watford.
I can't see me actually getting the money back.
And in Stratford.
Are you packing?
ready to go in about 10 past?
Are you packing?
The bane's coming in 10 minutes.
Shardai and her partner Richard are heading to her late mum's house. Today, her second cousin Kirk is being evicted.
So today I'm hoping that Kirk leaves. We get him out and I get my property back. It's the family home and I'm sad because since my mum died, I've not really been able to frequent the property as I would normally. I can't go to my own home as I would please. So it's really sad. We've been waiting for today for almost 3 years. I just think my cousin Kirk has just had no respect, no value for property, and no value for possessions that don't belong to him.
Waiting outside the 4-bed house is Paul Champliner, who the couple have drafted in to assist.
Is he in? Do we know if he's in?
We don't know if he's in.
Right.
I'd love to
So
find out.
Let's go and knock on the door and see.
Let's do it.
Chat with him. No problem.
I was a bit nervous. This situation is much worse because it is a family member. So
This is the property here, isn't it?
this is the property.
Right. Kirk, just to make sure you're ready to leave.
Kirk, are you packing?
Are you ready to go in about 10 past?
Are you packing?
The bane's coming in 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. So we wait for the bailiff. It's a nice response, isn't it?
He's got a cheek shutting that door in our face. How dare he?
The problem we've got, we don't know if he's packed ready to go.
Correct,
So
yeah.
that's our problem.
And as we've just seen, he's shut the door in our faces. It's so rude. He's disrespectful.
Close to packing
at you.
everything up.
Are you
He can talk to you if he wants. He can talk to you. He can talk to you. I can talk to you. We can all talk to you because you're in my house, on my property. You need to hurry up. You haven't done anything for me. You haven't done a thing. You haven't done a thing. You're disgraceful. You're in a house that does not belong to you. Look at you. That's your response. I'm going to wait, Kirk, because you're going to get out of my house today. You selfish man. Shut it, fool.
Not long now. Don't worry. It's really sad because we used to go and hang out together as a group, go to parties together, actually be a real family. Since this incident, it's really broke up the dynamics of the situation.
With bailiffs due any minute, Kirk decides to leave.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's a bit sad because it didn't need to come to this. It really is sad, actually.
Shardai, he's gone.
I can't believe this.
Richard, go in. Let's see.
Come on.
Shake hands. Go on.
This is great.
Over the moon, mate.
Fantastic. I look back and I think Kirk felt he was owed something. Kirk truly believed, I think, that he had some rights somewhere to the property.
But you know what he's done? He's really tidied up well.
I know he has tidied up, which is
good.
And even the garden's in quite good nick.
He's left it in good condition.
Yeah. So I'm really happy. I am feeling a bit weird because, as I said, I do feel a little bit sad for Kirk, and it didn't need to come to this at all. It really didn't. But it has.
He just strung it out, didn't he?
Yeah,
That's
he did.
What made it worse.
So unnecessary.
And the abuse you got as well.
Yeah.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah, he was really awful to me, and I haven't done anything to Kirk other than try to help him.
Nearly 3 years on from her mother's death, Shardai finally has the family home she grew up in back.
Kirk's gone. Can't believe that. This was my room, so it's got lots of memories. So that's why it's hard. I don't want to get rid of it, the property. It's got a lot of meaning. Some really great memories growing up there. Lots of family members and friends would come around. Food, cooking, fun, laughter. So we are planning to give the property to a letting agent. There are many families looking for somewhere to live. That's the plan, to give it to a family that can make lots of fond memories.
Two weeks have passed since Dave evicted his tenant and her partner.
It's nice to have it empty, really. Got rid of all the rubbish, and now it's just all the clean-up, painting, decorating.
As soon as she took the rest of her belongings away,
must have been 40 bags, probably more than that.
Dave has spent every spare minute getting the house ready for a new tenant.
I still want to make the house nice for someone. I know people saying, oh, don't spend the time and money, people that rent it or whatever. But no, I'm gonna make it nice. It's someone's home at the end of the day.
Even though Dave is doing most of the work himself, renovating the property is costing him yet more money, on top of the thousands he's already lost. And her boyfriend's offer of £200 a month doesn't seem to be forthcoming.
He never phoned, so I can't see me actually getting the money back. It'd be nice if I did get some, but I wouldn't hold out hope on that.
Whether he gets back his missing rent or not, Dave is just happy. She is finally out of his life.
Things are looking good nearly now. I mean, they've gone. OK, it's a bit of work. Hopefully I can just get it all done, move on, and hopefully have a good relationship with the next people that move in. But as long as they're not like then we'll be all right, I'm sure.